All right. Phase 3. Here we are. I don't even have my camera in the tripod yet. I'm struggling. My friend's helping me. Thank you. Thank you. We're getting it there. A little higher. All right. Hold on. Hopefully I didn't cut the camera off. There we go. All right. You always should put it in the tripod before you do it. That's what you should do for future reference. Now I think it's in the middle of the night for everybody here.
I don't know if I get any light. Ah, yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Ah, yeah, this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I on? We got 4 people watching here.
Ah, no, I'm watching the.
Oh, you're watching the old one? Okay. Well, we're on because I think we've got 4 people watching. And hold on, guys. All right. Behind the scenes. All right. Phase 3,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anthony, we're here.
I
All
got you.
right. Okay. So before we get into it, let me just, hey, we should do cheers.
Cheers.
All right. We're going back. We're going light. We're still going big, but we're going light.
Some people still follow us. It's like what time? Like 2 o'clock in the morning, or something, right?
I know. I think if you're in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, it's perfect time. All the people on the ships in the Atlantic Ocean are like, awesome. We got a live show to watch. So, phase 3. What's the big thing about phase 3 is that I have a new dial to watch, and it's pretty amazing. I gotta be honest. Okay, so here it is, and I'm gonna take it off. I'm definitely afraid of dropping it because this has had a new polish. And let's see, I'll try to.
This is mother of pearl.
It's
It says
mother of
over here.
pearl. Hold on, terrible. I'm doing a terrible job of representing the piece here. Let's get our faces out of it because it's probably facial recognition. And um, um, major
Like,
fails here.
one thing I definitely can say that whoever watching this for the screen, and I'm watching now for the screen, and might think, maybe it's not that beautiful. You guys have no idea. You really need to see it in the flesh. It's so much amazing. Is you know what? Really, the camera doesn't give it justice,
I
right?
I
You know
I
that
agree. Look,
it
I
doesn't.
to be honest, I mean, we rolled into RSC. I got the watch. I stepped back from the counter. I said, okay, just let's look at it. Ron the Shrink, such a cool oddball. What made you choose the MOP? I'm going to come back to that, Ron. I'm not going to forget that. Let me just pin that. And so basically, I looked at it and I just had a kind of a moment there, and I thought it was beautiful. I thought I got a good one. You never. It's like a kid. It's like a kid. Like it's on the way. You hope you get a good one. You might not, but you hope you get a good one. And I got a good one. And I said to the guy, I said, "Thank you so much." Like he got what he got. Right? It's not really his deal. Um, but colors. I mean, I still haven't really sunk into it because I've been talking with Marcelo and I've been talking Iconaut, have some seriously interesting news about Rolex policy here in Japan. Big, big, big news, actually, that uh, is changing in 2021. Not a big deal for this one, but a big deal for my Iconaut, which is now there. And we'll go into that. But things got a little bit not quite as good as it was. I'll just put it that way. This does this own video. But anyway, I don't want to kind of go into it, but I haven't really sunken into the dial and really, it's going to take a while, but there's so much to it. And sometimes it looks like waves to me, sometimes clouds. It's fun. Oh, mother of pearl dial, man. Before I answer Ron's question, what do you come into the frame? You don't need to puff up the piece or be like, you know, I mean, but were you kind of surprised by how good it looks?
Look, what is nice about it, and you know what, I'm going to say it,
You're from
maybe
this way.
very similar to what we think about even meteorite dial, right? Because mother of pearl, what you get
Uh-huh.
is unique to you.
Uh,
It will never
yes.
get.
Yes.
It is a unique
Absolutely.
piece. You cannot fake it. You cannot copy it. It's unrepeatable.
Exactly.
Is
Yeah.
unique piece, and if you're happy, and look, absolutely
So you hope
so
you get a good
amazing.
one. You hope you don't get like some shit one that's like,
Yeah,
oh fuck, like hate it.
usually it will not happen. But the thing is, unique design specifically for you,
Yeah.
and it cannot and never be repeated. And again, I'm sorry for camera. You can, and the truth is, you can have the best camera in the world. It's never going to give you the perfect.
I've hired
Vision,
him to apologize for the quality of this, so I don't have to. I can save face. Thank you very
No,
much.
no, it doesn't matter. You can have the best
Yeah,
camera in the
but I know
world.
what he's saying is
It will
we'll
never
get in.
show.
We'll get
Like,
into the you'll see that in the videos, but you know, different colored thing. I don't know what to say about it. I
and
don't
the
what I
color
want to.
is blue, purple,
There's a little
and
pink
and you have a
pink in
little.
there. I mean, it's
It's playing also with a little bit. I wanted to say, yeah, a little bit purple, even a little bit
yeah,
grayish.
and I
Like,
think you touched on it. It's there's every dial is different, just like your meteorite dial,
yeah.
which exact and of course, if you haven't seen phase two, he had a meteorite dial. I mean, are you kidding? I can't compete with that. I made him take that off. I was like, you got to take that off. What did I?
Let's try.
I made him strap on a black bay blue. I was like, this is my show, damn it. You're not bringing Batman to my show.
We're
No.
talking to them. We stay to them.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's the real reason I didn't.
Yeah,
He wants to show solidarity. Okay, but it's kind of good that he doesn't have a Batman there. But that's a perfect example of a watch with soul and character, and that it's completely different. Ron says, entertaining streams so far. We need more of these in the future. I agree. This is a great place to do it. He's a great guy to talk to. Let me just give let me just say that if you're watching this live, the 24 people, we're on about 15% battery, so it's going to end, and about the time that this live stream blacks out is probably about the time that I black out. So it's pretty fitting. We got to time it just right, but I'm timing it just right, and I think the blackout point's going to be about the same. So,
by the way, you guys probably in the other side of the world watching this in the night, and this might make sense, but we are here 4 o'clock. Like it's 3:30, right?
it's 3:30.
Yeah, and so it's a bit early. I can say a bit early, but
A bit, but we work with you guys.
Yeah.
We work
We're
with you
doing this
guys.
for you guys.
Exactly,
Really.
exactly. It's not an excuse to drink early in the morning, although it's a great excuse for that. I do it for you guys. Let me wipe away the tear.
Next time we should try it.
Absolutely, yeah. He wants me to come to the restaurant tonight, and I can't tonight because my wife is probably watching, and I just called my wife. I know that you're not interested in the domestic disputes of Watch Symposium, but why not? I mean, you know, let's get
You should
into
bring
it.
your wife next time.
Are you kidding? My God, no. All right. Um, but I just called her and I just wanted to be like, okay, we're going into phase three, and my wife was like, she doesn't know what's going on. She's like, phase three? She's like, phase three is back home, right? I'm like, no. Phase three. So anyway, I need to meet a girl. I need a place to crash tonight because I don't want the couch. I'm just kidding. So, but anyway, all right. Phase three. Just calm down, Austin. Okay. You got your beer, you got your watch. I feel so little and right. It feels right. It feels unique. I gotta hone in on that because that's one thing that, you know, I don't get with any other watch that I have unique character and you know, like, all right, take on that
Yeah, yeah,
Black Bay
yeah,
blue and put on that other
you
one.
know what? I really want to say it. Something that Austin maybe don't express itself.
Ten
So
percent. We're at 10% battery.
maybe it doesn't express itself. Basically, what they're trying to say is getting the watch, even so is a watch that you already had with a new die. Basically, it's like a brand new watch. You just got a brand new watch. It
Oh
like
my God, I've heard that before.
it just you
You
know
do you
yeah
look like the same accent and everything. Awesome. Okay.
you know for the
Oh
for the
yeah, Samson. Right.
you know
Good
for
day. Greetings from the Philippines. Oh yeah, thank you so
so
much
so
for the super
so think
chat.
about it,
Glad
guys.
you're having a good time. Hey, in the Philippines, I believe it's drinking time in the Philippines. We got about 10 or 9% on this
Here also we go
thing.
to but basically for by changing a die, you get a new watch for a price of a die, a brand new watch.
Um,
What you can say?
beautiful, beautiful Black Bay blue. Really, it is. And this is when I was at the when I was at RSC, and man, he started whipping out watches like you've never seen in your life. When he starts his channel, please, uh, it'll be great. But we were at RSC. He was whipping out uh, watches left and right. The other people waiting there were all like, pissed off. They got their shitty date just not really, but uh, seriously, some awesome watches there. And this is one of the ones, very quality. So I love it. I love it. I mean, again, I character, beautiful watch, but no character. So I don't know. I mean, this could be a game changer for me to where I look for watches that have like a individual soul that are you know what I mean? I think this might be like a big thing for me. Here, let
Oh,
me give you
I think to be honest about this watch, if I can say, I think can help me if I'm wrong, but I think I went into the hype. A lot
uh-huh.
of people started to make a lot of hype on this
Yeah.
blue Black Bay. Um, is I understand when you mention I wish I could own the 5 digit, the 4 digit subs
Uh-huh.
that that everybody talking about, like the real thing, and this is basically a homage of the old subs,
Yeah, look,
and
it's a different Black Bay, and I think
it's a cheap
the
homage.
the
It's a cheap homage.
the
Here, also,
blue
here, you can go.
the
It's a
blue
cheap homage.
the blue is beautiful. It's a nice variation. I mean, look,
It's a homage for the French Navy
I, I,
thing that they did it
I would
back
much
in the
rather have the blue than the black because I kind of have a thing for blue these days, right? But I think a lot of it was, speculating. To be honest, a lot of it, and but it's a great watch, and by the way, let me give this back to you. Um, the reason I wore the dark blue shirt and the light blue shirt is because of this watch. Am I matching? I mean, have I arrived? I mean, the point of this outfit, guys, and I don't really match my outfits a lot. Have I arrived?
It actually
Maybe.
worked.
Yeah.
Actually, it's funny that actually worked perfectly with the dial, even so that we didn't know that you're going to get this specific line.
This right here is exactly where I had, I think it was coffee with Jason with his blue dialed Yachtmaster, and I put on the Yachtmaster, and people were like, "Oh my God, that works so well!" And dude, I knew it. I knew it. I saw myself in the video footage. Do you see? Do you see that with the blue shirt and the Yachtmaster? Oh my God, that was amazing. The Yachtmaster. What was that? I can't remember the reference number of that, but 1162200 or something like
Oh
that.
wow!
I don't know. I probably
I
got it
have to
wrong.
see that watch
It
in
was
real life.
beautiful, and it was like that's totally what I should go for. And anyway, we got to stop talking about the watch because we got to talk about this, not that one, not that one. But no, that was an awesome watch. Honestly, that's one of the watches I would immediately pull the trigger on because it was so good looking. But again, I don't know if I would wear it a lot, and I don't know. It's just
you know what? A lot of people talking now about the hypes, especially with the new Pepsis and the new. I think I actually agree with you
yeah.
that the 5 digits was much better because I can have, in theory, 6 watches in one.
You could have what?
6 watches in one.
6 watch. Okay,
Of course,
explain.
let's say.
Oh, you're talking about the GMT.
Yeah.
Do you have a GMT?
I don't have. I wish I had.
Okay.
But today is a
Yeah.
bit harder to get because the price is more inflated. But whoever got it in the good price,
It's fun.
like you,
It's bang for a buck. If you got to have a
nice.
one watch, that's the way to go. Arnold, 3000 says, loving the live streams, Austin. Grab another pint on me. You've earned it. Whoa. Thank you, Arnold. I might and I might not. I've already broken my promise to my wife. You know, I said two in phase two, 2 in phase 3. It's out there. She probably saw it. Phase 2, I had 3. Thanks to this guy. And but I guess if we're keeping to the thing, I guess phase 3 would have one more, right? Right. I mean, just because we messed up phase 2. Battery. Oh my God. Yeah. We don't want to talk about beer when we got like 5% of battery. Guys, it's gonna end in like a couple minutes. I mean, this is we're seeing.
I'm going to charge you with the phone. Don't worry.
We got the charge. Well, I can't charge. Oh. Phase 4.
Come on,
I'm tempted.
You have to come. You have to see my place.
Yeah, I don't know.
I kidnapped the guy. This guy is kidnapped for today.
You know, by the way, Marcelo, when you showed up and you patted me on my back and I saw you, immediately I looked at your watch and I saw what it was, the GMT Superman. And immediately I was like, I'm okay. I'm all right. Dude, totally okay. Because it's like anybody with that watch would not roll up.
My God, they didn't have the...
I'm really like, no, if you had a Seiko, I'd be like, geez, okay, who? No, if you had like this Casio, I'd be, oh, fuck, I got some, what the hell is this dude on? Oh, and I'm so glad you did it because I could immediately see it and I could immediately tell that it was real and I immediately knew he went after my Iconaut or my Hydronaut. Bigger fish to fry. So
come with a G-Shock. Hey, come to my shop. Yeah.
Now we wouldn't be hanging out if you had a Casio. It's weird. I mean, I'm not a snob, but it's like, that investment in the hobby is sort of it. When I saw that on his wrist, I was like, okay, he's invested in the hobby, and I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's very odd, but it's almost a shame that a real watch lover could come here, pat me on the back. I looked down, I saw Casio F91W, and be like, hey man, I'm aspiring to get a Rolex watch. I love your channel, and I showed up and be like, yeah, you're kind of scary. Your Casio scares me. Get the fuck away from me.
In one way, we become like almost like a kind of a secret club, because
like Bark and Jack's.
I don't know, like
I can't remember the brand.
I give an example.
You know the inside joke.
I give an example. A couple of months ago, I've been with
West P. $15. West P. The Hulk really brings out the green in my eyes. LOL. Austin, my body is at 1% battery. Always fun to take part. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you.
Something?
Wes, thank you for coming on the channel. Yes, you can say something right after I thank Wes. Wes, thank you for coming on the channel. Thank you for the custom video, and thank you for, I really appreciate you, being a part of the Watch Symposium community. So absolutely, yes, it does. You have the green in your eyes.
Look, today you saw my how we say Starbucks, right?
I saw your Starbucks. That's right.
Yeah. So, and probably the Kermit, the previous version. I like the Kermit. I actually saw that.
Yeah. It's pretty ceramic, right?
Yeah, I like the.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I like the new one that I have. I don't want to offend because
Offend, please offend. It's good
no,
for
no,
the ratings. Go.
no,
Say what you're gonna say. We only have 5 seconds, so like
well,
piss people off. Hurry up.
I well, let's put it this way. I if you have the hook, good for you. I think it's a beautiful watch, but I never got really connected to it. I think also you're right.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Too
this
much
kind-
green. Too much green.
and also this kind of change, kind of CD effect. You know, everything the dials. I never was too much into
Yeah, but
the CD effect of green, black, green, black.
well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I, in defense of the Hulk, apparently in the dial is like they put like gold in the dial to like make something. So
But they made it a CD effect.
yes,
It's
but
like,
but it's one of those things that's like if you have a Hulk, it's amazing and you get it. It's like kind of one of those things. Like if I got a Hulk and I got it, all of a sudden I'd be like, oh my god, the Hulk is awesome. I get it. I totally get it now. But when you don't have the Hulk, it's easy to go, it's too green. It's like your biases come into play. Now, if I was totally objective, 100% objective, and I try to be, I just think it's too green. Okay. But that doesn't mean it should stop you from getting the watch or having the watch, or if you were lucky enough to get it at retail, to enjoying the fact that you have it, because it's an amazing watch and that dial is amazing. And like I said in other videos, it works well in a vast collection, because that's the watch you break out on fucking St. Patrick's Day when you're drinking your green beer.
But you know why I don't want to give too much credit for it? Because of that hook, everybody turned green. Even the 5711 now is green. Everybody, it became like the green is the new blue. Everybody talking about the green, the new blue.
It influenced a lot. Absolutely. Yeah.
And I think it's too much.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I think you're onto something. And I think maybe 20, what is it? I would say, when did the Hulk come out? 2014?
The Hulk came out in 2010.
2010?
2010, yeah.
I should know this. I'm totally embarrassed now.
No.
You guys saw there are holes in my knowledge, damn it. Oh, fuck it. But anyway, 2010, you're right. 2010. You're right, yeah. Okay, well, I was gonna say I think 2015 to 2020 is maybe the green year, because that's when the Hulk really like took hold, and then you see it in other things as well.
Look, when you have the Hulk, and I did see it, the Hulk in plain sunlight, the thing is shiny, so bright green. It looked like almost like a candy. It looked horrible in my opinion. I never like it.
I need to flag down here. You want to take you? I'm gonna flag down a beer. You want another one?
Yeah. We go back to the shop. I give you Israeli beer, but
you're trying to get me into his shop. You'll never see Watch Symposium again.
Look, I tried to make the guy drunk. To steal his new. What is this?
Yeah, you want to steal this thing?
Yeah, I got it too.
And then he borrowed his friend Superman to do it. This is all. It's working. Hey, he's playing the long game for sure. Okay, let's do a large beer. Should we do the extra large?
Whatever you want. I'm going to call the waiter.
Yeah, call her over here. Yeah. The time with you, dear viewer, is very valuable, because we're down to 5% probably, and this is like you're seeing sort of like and I guess what I'm saying is scarcity here at Watch Symposium. This is scarcity, and I can't stop it. I don't have a cord. I don't have power. I don't have energy. I don't have electricity. But this is scarcity right here. And so, if you're watching this live, how cool is this? How cool is this?
What beer you want? Let's order whatever.
Let's go with the L size, because I think we should be somewhat moderate in this. Okay, or should we? Yeah,
let's. I give you Israeli beer. I never try Israeli beer. So we're going later.
I don't know if we're going back to your place, man. I don't know about that. Let's do the XL size, because I've got a reputation to keep. and it was the same Onaji.
Yeah.
Onaji. There you go. There you go. Yeah, man. L size. I mean, what was that guy on there before that was working for my wife? My wife hired that guy, that PhD student, to come on my channel and to tame me. You can't tame the beast. You can't tame, especially when he's got a unique dye. You can't tame the beast. And so L size ain't gonna happen. We're doing XL size. Thank you very much. All right, and then we got NT $300.
If you see the
Cheers,
thing cut
Nelson.
off,
Greeting from Taiwan. Thank you. And I'm smiling so much because I mistake that for Canadian dollars.
hey, listen, guys,
But
if you guys seen the thing cut off, it's because of the battery. So just take it easy.
exactly. Exactly. I mean, we've already blacked out. We've already blacked out. And so when you black out, that's kind of like when we black out. And next time we see you, it'd be like, you know, we don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. This will be gone. Okay, this watch will be totally 100% gone. And
by the way, you guys have to see the next episode of Austin, the new dial that actually is putting in the Aquanaut, right?
the Iconaut.
Aquanaut. Man,
You need to bone up on your shitters, man.
Yeah.
You need to bone up on your high-end shitters.
man, you guys have no idea. That watch,
Thank you so much.
I already saw what dial is going to pick up.
Yeah. Mhm.
Man, this is insane.
Oh, you got to pay now? Hey, let me do it. No. My.
That's okay.
No. Here, let's do it. Junket. Here, come here. We're gonna do see who pays. All right. Rock. Come on. No. Come on.
It's okay.
All right. He just handed a bunch of money. All right.
Anyway,
Thank you.
when you guys going to see that watch,
Mm-hmm.
is
Wes says, we'll come back to your statement. He is making a case for the Hulk. If you like green, and I do, then it's a must-have. I know everyone doesn't love it, and that's okay. I guess I'm here until the battery dies. You're totally here until the battery dies, Wes. And look, Wes, I like it too. It's just I don't have a big enough collection for it. But look, if you have a big enough collection for it, you have to have it in your collection, probably. I mean, look, if you're a rich guy, what are you gonna wear on St. Patrick's Day? There's only one watch. There's only one watch. That's the watch. And if you love factoids and Rolex trivia, then the fact that dial is so unique, it has that gold melded into it, that's enough, okay? But see, don't mistake my speaking of it. I look at it from like I look at it from Austin's point of view, right? And so I think to myself, if somebody were to give me that, would I get a lot of mileage out of it, right? I'm all about mileage, right? And so, yeah, it's an awesome watch. I don't want to detract from it. It's just
look, I can help Austin in this.
Yes.
And I'm going to say like that. Look at us. Basically, we are watch collectors, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we see, I'm going to put it like this. Let's say we are clothes collectors, right? You have a green T-shirt and a yellow T-shirt and a blue T-shirt. So
I quote Ron the Shrink. This guy likes to talk. Get to your point, dude. We got like 4%. Go.
So basically, I mean, how I can tell Austin, don't love the Hulk, or let's say let's talk about let's say
I can't say that. No, I can't say that.
Let's say we see the watches. It's like what watch are going to wear today, what kind of clothes are going to put, and what watch are going to pick today. You have like several watches with different dials, different colors, different styles.
Yeah,
and then you decide what you.
What I'm trying to say is that I sometimes I rag on the Hulk because it's like the wearability or something like that. And what I'm doing is I'm imagining having the Hulk and imagining a green watch in my life. Okay, that's wrong. That's not how you should do it. You should imagine it in terms of your life. And if you've got a 10-piece collection of Rolex watches, a Hulk is awesome. That's probably what you want. I mean, but if you've got
It's nice, but also let me ask
But if
you.
you're a one watch guy
Yeah.
that is looking for your,
Yeah.
and see, I'm a one watch guy. I look at everything through a lens of that. So I guess my whole point, if we've learned nothing today, other than we're gonna get fucking drunk as hell tonight,
But
then please know this: that I love the Hulk and I support the Hulk, and I think if you have a Hulk in your collection, that's great. It's just for me, dollar for dollar. Like I couldn't justify putting money in the Hulk. I would be better off putting it in something like the Kermit, right? Because the Kermit's a little bit more wearable in other situations. It's a transitional piece, that kind of thing. So,
but basically also what Austin said, and this is also very important to understand. It mentioned the Kermit. It was having doubts about the Hulk, or let's say about the new Kermit or Sherman. These things, you buy it. Even if you buy it at the gray market, you buy them. If you regret it, a couple of years later, you can sell it. You're getting all your money back. So there
yes,
is no,
yes.
there is no so much, how we say, regrets
Well,
and,
hold on, hold on.
bad
2020
feelings.
hindsight. 2020 hindsight. Yeah, I mean, look, if I have the same philosophy towards a Daytona White,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, man, I mean, like, who knows? Maybe maybe in a couple of years, I might be like, oh my god, $80,000. I should have bought them when there were 30,000. I don't know. Again, it depends on what Rolex will do, what
Look,
pieces will happen.
like I mentioned before.
No, you were saying, I'm gonna interrupt you for a second. And I'm just gonna say, you were talking about getting for your significant other the 36 millimeter cotton pink.
Yeah,
Date,
I
was
call it
it?
the candy watch.
Not the
The
date. Okay, that's right. But and she was like, I don't like it. But you were. What did you say? You were like, he said it doesn't matter, right?
You know what? I'm going to say like this.
See,
Honestly,
what you're seeing is a man who might have been pure at one time that